What's up, you guys? You are watching Real Talk TV. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with as many people as you possibly can. So I am live because I have not, I go live at night to do story time, to tell you amazing stories about me as a writer. But I have not been live during the day in some time. I'm not gonna say very long time. In a few weeks. Other than my Fridays. I go live every Friday. For those who don't know, go live every Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to work out with my audience. So I am live right now, seeing if anybody will come in before we start talking. Let me see. What's up? I'm just saying hello. That's it. And it's very, you know what I noticed when I was going live every day, I think audiences like consistency. So when I did my 21-day challenge, my audience grew, and I'm so thankful for that. As I went live, my audience grew, and then I gave up the 21-day challenge. It was over. And I'm noticing, my viewership is falling off. And so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to go live. And I can't do a scheduled lives because it's just so chaotic. I'm thinking about, for those who see this video, who catch the replay, you tell me if you are interested in a vlog, but then that means I have to pre-record. And pre-recording is very difficult these days. So a little update on what is going on with me. COVID is kicking my butt, and I don't mean because I have COVID. I mean because schools keep getting canceled. So that's why I don't go live. Schools keep getting canceled. So I'm here with my little ones every other day. Sometimes for 2 weeks straight. Like one child was 2 weeks, the other two were 3 weeks. And then one was 2 weeks. They were all just out, just hanging, and every time there's like a massive outbreak, they send all the children home for anywhere between a week and 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know anymore. And so, or unless you get tested. So I had to get them tested just for them to be home today. I mean, for them to be in school today. They had to go. But as you guys know, please check out my videos. I do meditation for you all. I do meditation. I'm working on more. I'm thinking about going live just to answer questions, but my following is not big yet. It's not big enough. I really wanna, I'm hoping to grow my channel, trying to figure out what to do so that I can start answering questions. It's really time consuming to make videos. It's very time consuming. Like today, my goal was to go live at 10 o'clock every day. I've been doing, or I'm sorry, every other day. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then I drop a video on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But it is so difficult. I drop a video as in I drop a live. So I'll do a live that is private, and then I'll drop it for the next day. Like I have one coming tomorrow, and it's a story time. So I'm looking at that for my story times. It's going to be dropped. They're going to be lives that are dropped. So if you want to catch me telling a story about how I became a writer, they usually at nighttime when the children are asleep. I have a boogie in my nose that I really want to get out. Let me see. I'm gonna have to do this off camera, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. I hope I got it. Oh, I did not get it. The drama. Give me 1 second. Dang, I got one in one nose and then another one pops up in another nose. Where they do that at? Did I get it? Oh my goodness. I'm starting to think that's just dry skin. So yeah. I really don't have anything to talk about, but I want to kind of condition myself to keep going live. Even if that means going live for an hour. Oh my gosh. When you don't have anything planned. I don't want to get into the gossip. I'm done with the gossip. I'm just not gonna do it. But I'm going to start doing, I'm going to do a TV show. Kind of like a TV show. As y'all know, if you don't know, I am also a dating coach. I am a life coach who focuses on relationship building, specifically for singles, and AKA dating, and but not just dating. So I'm gonna be doing something with that. So if you are single and you are watching this, hit me in my DMs on Miss Lady Connect at IG is Miss Lady Connect, or you can email me at forthecalls.u@gmail.com, forthecalls.u@gmail.com. If you are in here, I have literally nothing to talk about. I really just don't. So, what's been up? Tell me what has been going on in these YouTube streets. What has been going on in these YouTube streets? Oh my God. Let's see. So I wanna, and then like this camera, like this is supposed to be a really really nice laptop brand, whatever. And the camera is, I don't know if this is my phone. I mean on my from my end, but it looks blurry and I don't know. The pixels don't look all that. Oh, I'm getting a call. Let me mute this. Why they keep erasing me? Doesn't Google have a phone? So for call-ins as well. Let me look that. I'm gonna look that up. Google. So, also, I've been getting my house done. I don't know. I've been getting my house worked on, and it's been a pain in the butt. It's been a pain in the butt. All right, let's see. I'm gonna surf the net with y'all because I really don't have nothing to talk about, but I need to go live. I need to put this in my subconscious and continue this. So, oh, you know what? Let's do an affirmation. We can start with an affirmation. I should start all my videos with affirmations. Let me push pause.
You're watching.
Okay. I'm stressed. You're watching. What is it? Share. Okay.
Real Talk TV. And this is 365 Days of Affirmation.
Oops.
I must protect my energy because it is mine to protect. I must protect these thoughts. They keep me happy. I must protect these emotions that permeate love. I must protect this character that projects my self-worth and dignity. I must protect this energy because it is mine to protect. I will not let low vibrations and dark energy penetrate this mindset. I will not let anything stunt my growth. I will not succumb to tactics meant to interrupt my peace. I must protect my energy because it is mine to protect. I'm clearing my mind, leaving only space for my thoughts of peace, inner peace. I will protect my energy because it is mine to protect. I will protect my energy because it's mine to protect. I will protect my energy because it is mine to protect. I will protect my energy because it is mine to protect. I will protect my energy because it is mine to protect. I will protect my energy because it is mine to protect.
Woo. Oh, I opened my eyes and look what I see. What's up? Yes, so I've decided, all right, let me stop sharing real quick. So I've decided that every time I go live, I'm starting it off with some meditation so we can, protect our energy, so we can clear our minds, so we can, get it together. It's too many people online. Yes, Nosy. It's too much. Oh, look, see, look. I'm all tearing up. I don't know why. It's too much out here, y'all. It's too much out here on social media, on YouTube, in the world, that is trying to steal us, take us from who we already are, the spirits that we already are, good and vibrant and lively. And so we can't let them steal who we are, our happiness, our joy. Why am I tearing up, y'all? What the heck is going on? I'm not sad, I'm not emotional. Right here. What in the world? I started talking about my energy. I'm not sad or anything. I'm not nothing. All right, so I'm about to open up for y'all because I want y'all to come up. Come up and say hi to me. How are you, Frida? Listen. Woo, woo, I hope you have watched I have other ones coming, but I hope you have watched the ones that I did. I have like 3 of them up so far. And when I tell you they put you in a space, I have more coming. Let's see, paste. And so it is just to say hello, hello. I miss you all. I miss going live every day. Okay, Frida, Nosy, you better come up here because I got some questions for you. Frida, go to the bathroom. Nosy, come on up. Frida, go to the bathroom. Nosy, I know. Listen, the content you are covering right now. Please protect that energy. Please protect your energy. Okay, so this is I'm on a different computer. So if you hear anything crazy, oh, can you hear me?
Wait, I
Nosy?
need my new avatar. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, hold on, because I got to find my new avatar.
Oh, thank you,
Oh.
Frida. Go to the bathroom. I think I'm gonna start going live every day again. I miss all my peoples.
Oh, I got to mute you. Hold on. I got
You gotta mute me.
Yeah, that's better. Whew.
What happened?
No, I had to mute you because I was on YouTube, and then when I click on your StreamYard, it opens up another window, so I'm echoing over here. So I know you. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but I heard it.
No, we couldn't hear it.
All right, hold on, because I gotta find my nose with my makeup on
it. So did you create that yourself?
What, the nose?
Mm-hmm.
I just found it online, and then I put the nosy bitch on it, but I added some contour. It looked like a contoured nose now. So that's what I'm okay, nose to thumbnail.
Ooh, so why have you up here, Nosy? Will you do an interview with the Queen?
An interview of about what?
Well, I'm going to eventually be the queen of interviews. About you, your channel, what you hope to get out of your channel. What do you want to, be? Where you want to be? What's up? What brought you to creating a channel? Don't answer none of those questions now. Will you do the interview?
Oh wow! All right, I'll do it for you, no problem. Cause it takes a lot for me to get up here.
I know.
I'm still not. I gotta half the time when I go live, I force myself, y'all.
You mean when you do the lives?
Yeah, when I do the live, I have to force it. I have to make myself. I have to be on some, fuck that. I just gotta press the live button. Like I don't be prepared.
I feel like, you know what? See, I want to save this. I don't want
Where
to answer
is
too
my
many
avatar
questions.
at? Why my avatar not coming up? The hell?
I don't want to answer too many questions because I want to savor it. But I do want to say, for those who don't know, it is a lot to get up here on camera. Number one, even if you don't cam up, it's a lot to get up here and try and produce content for people. Sometimes, you know, you like I used to make pre-recorded
Okay, there we
videos.
go.
Here you go. I used to make pre-recorded videos, and when I say I put hours into them, hours, and you know, some of my videos got upwards 14,000 views, and
Mm.
I still am not at 1,000 subscribers. Just not.
All right,
Um,
you've been
go
you
ahead.
putting you got you've been putting your tags in.
My tags. So I just started putting tags in. Yeah.
No, you got to put tags on all your videos, as many tags as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one way to get your name popping, and then you gotta have your shit popping.
What
You
you
gotta
mean?
put some life into all your videos. Like your voice means everything. The people can feel your energy in your voice. You know what I'm
That's so
saying?
true. Yep.
So if you have a dog, like if you sleeping on your live, everybody else will be too. They gonna click in and click right on out.
It's so true.
So
Or if you, so for me, I noticed I started my content. I mean, I started my channel. Not started, but it grew based
mhm.
on certain content, and I don't talk about the content anymore. So now I notice the content I do talk about, you know, people just not the viewership that I gained, the subscribership that I gained
Mhm.
is not on that type time.
But I really want to do a channel with someone because
You
I
mean
feel like
like a hosting, a co-host?
yes, 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 yes. And we could talk about the news, like make it natural. Like this is what I've been asking for the whole time. Out, when I first started, I was asking people like, if you want to work, what I'm saying, give me an email. We could do this. Like
What? And nobody agreed to co-host with you?
I didn't say co-host. I was just like, if anybody wants to work. I didn't say anything. I was just like, if anybody wants to work, I just want to do a channel with someone. Period.
Okay.
Right. So that is co-hosting, but I need someone to have a love for it. Like they always wanted to do it, but they know that they need that somebody. Like you need a
Mm-hmm.
partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. What's
Some
up,
people don't.
Sugar?
Some people don't need a partner.
I feel like it depends on the content. It depends on it. So, for instance, I was watching. I like to watch every now and again, maybe once every couple of months. I like to see what is it called? It's like four. It's Selena. It's Vivica Fox. It's what's her name?
Oh, you talking about Foxo?
Foxhole. Yes.
Yeah, but
So
they boring. I can't watch that shit.
so I like to watch them, but that's what you're talking about. Is something
What's up, Shug?
where you
Hey, my
have
babies.
multiple people right on there talking about the latest news within a specific community.
Something like a hot topics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
A hot topics.
What's up, Sugar Love? Where you been?
I'll be on, but they said I had a little kid on my video, and then I peeled it. Wasn't no kid in my video, but they still put me on punishment. So I'm on my other channel. I'm on my original channel, Sugar Love.
Okay. Wait, did you have it on your screen or a
No,
video you were showing?
no, nothing. It wasn't on nothing. They made a mistake.
Oh,
And
okay.
then after they said, "Oh, we sorry," but they still put me on punishment.
But they still put you on punishment.
Yeah, and they still ain't give me my monetization back neither since August.
And I put in for my monetization. I'll put in. Oh, I can't even talk right now. I'm stuttering. I put in for my monetization once again, and then I fucked up
I
because
thought you got it.
I
That's
did, and then it was one video. I guess it
But
wasn't
can't you
enough.
demonetize that particular video?
It wasn't
No,
enough.
they demonetized the whole thing. They could Like if you got like a copyright strike, then it's just a video.
Wow. So if it's a copyright strike, it's just one video. But if
Or
there is
somebody
something
claim
that violates the guidelines, the whole channel gets demonetized.
I mean
Yeah.
bastards. I mean that's not nice, but yeah. So I
But
was
they
like,
still getting paid off the video.
no,
No, I'm saying YouTube. Oh, you better believe
no,
they still getting paid.
Oh yeah, YouTube still
they
gets paid.
we don't because they took out.
Right. But
But
YouTube will put they'll put commercials on 18 plus videos and all that, but the person can't get paid because they talking about. But they'll get their money. They'll still put commercials on it.
Yeah, I had
that's
commercials
if
on mine and I'm not even monetized yet.
Yeah.
that's no, that's if you got like a good video that could like maybe go viral in their eyes, so they'll make the money off. That they instilled that last year. They said,
That's been instilled for a
no,
couple of years.
that can't no about a year. About a year. I'm like, but even if it was 2 years, I'm like, it's still new. But that's crazy. And then I'm trying to be monetized since August, and they won't even tell me. I took down the videos that I thought that they would make me want to take down.
Sugar
But
Love, how many subscribers do you have?
I'm almost at 2,000, and then I'm almost at 3,000 on one. And I'm almost at 2,000 on this one.
Okay. And what content do you provide your viewers?
Oh, daily topics and commentary, entertainment purposes.
Entertainment. Okay. How about you, Nosy?
What's up? How many? What? How many?
How many subscribers do you have? And tell us about your content.
Oh, I think Nosy Bitch got 1,400. I'm not sure,
Oh, here, girl.
but yeah, we talk about Nature Boy, Bigo News. I'll talk about anything, to be honest with you.
Okay. Question for both of y'all. What is the most or the hottest topic you end up getting a lot of followers or views from?
Like I'm a person who likes to get in trouble, but it was Kevin Samuel.
Would you say?
Kevin Samuel.
Kevin? Really?
I got a lot of that man hunt me down, found my instant messenger, had his people come over, tip them, send me messages and shit. I'm like,
What?
I'm like, you know, you're only making me laugh, right? You do know you're not hurting my feelings, right? A bunch of men, boy, they straight try to tear me a new one. And I didn't even say nothing. It was boss lady, right?
Wait, Kevin
They
Samuels
godfather.
has found your like your email and all of that.
He was like, "Hey, why you using my content?" I was like, I asked you. He's like, I use my content. The next thing you know, they're like, why you talking about the Godfather? And you old, and you're gonna have a cat. And I mean, you should hear the stuff they had to say. Oh, you need to go get some eggplant. I'm like, the things that they say. I'm like, how did they found? I mean, his people got to my email. They left stuff all in the comments that I started laughing. And then they got to my email and leaving me email. I said, damn. Y'all all bent down on y'all knees like that? Let me find out.
I did not know it was that serious. Okay. How about you, Nosy?
Oh, you know, I started out with Nature Boy.
But what's the what do you call it? Content to get you the most views, the most traction, or the most haters?
Okay, when you talk about
I don't get no hate.
Boy,
I don't get no hate. Like I don't receive no hate like that.
You do Kevin Samuels, girl, you gonna get some hate out your ass.
I
Well,
think not, because I wouldn't even talk about a bitch like that.
I was about to say,
I don't.
That's
I have zero
female
tolerance
vibes.
for bitch ass niggas.
That's female vibes right there.
And he's a whole bitch. I would never. He ain't got to worry about me.
Then he sent. I don't know if he sent these people or they're just that committed. They came and I said, "Yo, check this out. I had to let you see that nigga this shit."
Some of them just that committed.
I
But
said, "Look at this shit." Then
yeah, because I wouldn't even engage with
yeah,
none of that.
I didn't because it was funny. It didn't because it's like if you don't know me personally, there's nothing that you can say that will hurt my feelings.
Exactly.
You would have to say something that got some truth to it, and then at that
Exactly.
point, I still don't care enough to hurt my feelings.
Child, please. If they hitting that dislike button and giving your ass a view, that's that money.
Anybody notice that the dislike button is not on there anymore?
It's still there.
It's still
It's
there.
still
Mm.
It just don't count.
So
Yeah.
We can see the count.
You won't
They
see no.
count.
Yeah. You won't see any numbers.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's there.
it'll just be the percentage of
They
of
should.
likes.
They could have just left the thumb there. Who wants to see a bit dislike written big like that dislike? They didn't even write like. They just wrote dislike.
Please, some people just they'll do it. They'll just dislike your stuff.
As soon as you cut on your thing, people automatically gave a troll gave you a dislike. All you did was damn, I ain't even start yet. Shit.
So what? I cannot. So what does the dislike do? Is it
Nothing.
the same as giving a like?
No, it helps your channel. Basically,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
it helps. That's interaction. That helps your
Okay.
channel.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you for the dislike, bitch.
So now I see why some channel holders say that in
Yeah.
their lives.
Yeah,
Got it.
it helps with the algorithm.
That means
Got
you in there. That means you in there.
Yeah.
So if I don't like a channel, the most effective thing I can do is not even hit the dislike.
It's not to watch it.
Don't hit the
off.
dislike. Do not watch that bitch. Cause 30 seconds in, you got your click for that video.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is interesting. This is interesting.
And it's bad for me because they took my monetization and dogs. And then they don't even tell you this is what we take these videos off. But my thing is you viewed every video one by one because y'all like to screw me. And y'all like I have to always every video I have to click a button and take off the limit and then put the when they put limited, I gotta go put a pill in for that. So after they appeal it, they'll go, okay, nothing wrong with the video. So if you appeal it and you find nothing wrong with the video, why don't I have my monetization back?
Right.
And it's been since August. And you know that you ain't got nobody to reach, nobody to talk to, no nothing. But my regular page
Frida's back. What?
is
Frida went to the
monetization.
bathroom, y'all. She shouldn't have told me that. All right, so I have to ask you this because you guys do produce content about others and what they're doing. I wouldn't say celebrities, but I mean, Sugar Love, you do celebrities
Here and there.
here and there. Well, how do you feel about this Tasha K and
Oh, I was just about to say something about that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, baby.
Go ahead. Keep talking. Real talk.
just
You didn't finish what you were saying.
y'all know what I'm about to say?
How
No,
do
no, I don't. You ain't saying
all
that.
right.
How do
You just
feel
said
about-
Tasha K. Now spit it out. What you gotta say?
Stop picking what
I can't give you Tasha K and anybody, right? Okay, Tasha K and none other than Miss Petty Betty herself. Cardi B.
Well, Cardi B wasn't wrong. Tasha K
She wasn't wrong.
Tasha K should have stopped lying. You can't be lying on people, and there's more lawsuits to come to her ass.
Tasha K could have
You think so?
Tasha K was not.
But
Two
Cardi
people-
B said a whole lot of stuff. Cardi B said a lot of that shit out of her own mouth,
The problem
but
was,
she still lied.
yeah, but that's not what the problem was. That the problem was she asked her nicely to take it down. Star Marie took it down, and this chick like, you know, I don't take my stuff down. That cost you $3 million.
No, you're not talking about Star Marie. You're talking about Lovely T.
Star Moreau. I know what I'm talking about. Star Marie. I said it right the first time.
Star
I don't
Marie
know.
ain't put up nothing.
Star Marie did. It's the Star Marie. Yes, she did. They
You talking
got
about Storm, the
Star.
guy that used to be?
This
She
goes
talking about the girl who was talking about
right,
Cardi B.
right. It was them two first, and then she complied when Carly was like, "Yo, stop it! I got a kid. Stop it." So
Right,
she
she stopped talking and she went
right,
away.
right. But Miss Tasha K,
Right, went and put out on the videos,
yep.
and then Cardi took her ass to court. But Tasha was still lying. She was still saying stuff that was not true. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
if
none of it was true, but she wasn't going to do nothing to her. All she asked her to do was take it down.
yeah, yep, I remember that. And
Okay,
she
I have a
told her no.
question. I have a question. I have a question, y'all. Even though we know in this situation, I don't follow it enough, so I'm just going to say, based on what everybody's been saying, Cardi B was in the right in this particular situation. Do you think that this could create something really no bueno for other content creators who are just reporting the news of celebrities?
Yes and no. Because it's all about us people. I don't rush to put out a story, number one. I take my time, and sometimes I'll be like last to get it out there, but I have to double check. Like I say somebody passed, I will have to look for it. I will have to find it.
Frida, you need a beating.
Is it that long as you owe her? But basically, that's where the problem is at.
I think this can get a little this is gonna be another form of censorship.
I think it was a ritual, if you ask me, because
Would you
I'm like,
say?
I think it was a ritual, if you ask me, because all of a sudden Whitney's sick. I mean, Whitney's sick, and this is taking place at the same time. I don't trust
Say
that.
that again.
I think it's a
You
ritual.
think it's a ritual?
I heard that part, but after that, I didn't understand what you were
Because
saying.
all of a sudden
Wendy Williams
Whitney's
got sick randomly, but no, we know why Wendy Williams gets sick. That's not. That's
Right,
separate.
and that's another thing. They keep comparing her to Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams never lied.
Correct.
Wendy Williams never told a lie. That
Correct.
bitch knew the T to the TTT.
Correct.
Bitch. That's why nobody could take her to court. That's why nobody threatened to take her to court, because she knew the actual T. Wendy Williams would not talk about shit unless she truly knew it was that shit.
So, do you think people
And that's
should
a
not
fact.
speak? Do you think reporters of celebrities or anybody shouldn't speak on something unless they have
Unless they know it's a fact.
Right.
And Wendy Williams, they, as much as people hated her, whatever the case may be, she would get the actual tea, and she would not speak on it unless she had the facts. Wendy had receipts at all times.
And then we see why you have to have receipts at all times, because somebody can take your ass to court, and if you cannot provide the receipts to back up the claims you've
And
made.
Tasha K never produced any receipts when she went live and told, you know what I'm saying, told her little stories. She always acted like she knew a star, or, you know what I'm saying, somebody told her something who was a star. None of that was true. She was just lying. She's entertaining as hell, but she just got to leave the lies out.
So I watched Tasha K when I first started getting on the internet. And I could not do the screaming.
Oh.
I couldn't get past the screaming. So okay, Cardi B won. What is it? She won 4 million. Somebody Frida said in the chat
3.8.
4.8 million.
It went down to 3.8 or some shit.
Oh, 3.8. Okay.
I think it's going to be more. They say she got to go back to court about the videos.
So
I'm
what
not
happened
sure.
to the 1 million? So when I last read it, it was at 1 million.
It's other fees, like I guess she's paying her lawyer fees and this, that, and the third.
Oh, that's right.
It's a lot. God damn it. She done moved all the way up. You know, you can't tell her shit. She's she thought she was gonna get the Wendy Williams spot, but she had to sit down real quick. She about to go take a couple of seats. She said she's gonna be on this Friday. We're gonna be there watching.
I was gonna say,
I know my nosy ass will.
Do you think Tasha K is bothered? Because if you know,
hell yeah, would you be bothered?
No,
you owe somebody $3.8 million.
You wanna know why? I think Tasha K has made more than that, way more than that.
Yeah. All right, I hear what you're saying.
She's gonna pay for being known everywhere. She's gonna pay for all the deals.
I don't think so, because not everybody knows what the fuck going on. Don't nobody.
How much you want to bet she's going to write a book?
Oh, yep.
How many people can say they've been sued by Cardi B?
Are you right about that? Hold on.
I don't really want to brag about that shit though. I didn't know. All right, y'all. I'm muting Nosy until she come back because I hear my echo. Frida says, for the people who don't know what's going on, someone start from the top. Do she have that? Okay, so from the top, on terms of what's going on with Cardi B, she got sued because what did she do? What specifically?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. What was the question?
Sugar Love. Frida said, can you start from the top for the people who don't know what's going on?
Yeah.
She got sued for lying about Cardi B having herpes.
Oh wow.
And Robin and she lied. She said things like she truly knew.
So that part was true. And a man is taking Cardi to court for that.
Well,
she gonna take her chunk change and then spend it with the other guy. Like, I ain't gonna spend none of my money. I'm gonna take Cardi money, and I'm gonna take Tasha money.
Exactly.
To this man. And I told people, I tried to tell her, I said, the Libras, they got a lawyer or a judge or somebody name in their back pocket. They the most soonest people you'll ever meet. She didn't believe me. I was going to tell her, listen to what she said. A Libra will sue you. I don't know if they got a fascination report. I don't know what. But
that's not true, because I'm a Libra, damn it. She tried to work with that girl. She asked Tasha to put down those videos. She told that bitch. She didn't listen. So therefore, I got to take you to court. It ain't like I could just walk up and whoop your ass, because that's what a Libra would do too. People, but that's why she took her ass to court. I got to whoop you differently.
All Libras I know will take your ass to court. I ain't never met none that won't take you to court.
Hell, well, if you defaming my character, I'm gonna have to take you to court.
Right, but son, that's what they don't play with.
Exactly. Yeah, my reputation means everything.
And y'all don't play when it comes. I keep telling y'all, keep that back with the people. Y'all gonna find yourself right in court, right in court. They look at a car and if you tell a car, I wish you would, I would sue you. They look at doors like I wish you would, I would sue you. But I was trying to tell this to Tasha. Take what she said. Take the video down. Take the video down. Now, I ain't taking no video down.
Yeah, she don't listen to nobody.
I ain't doing that. And then she tried to do the fake argument between her and Storm. I'm like, y'all must really think we stupid, right?
You think that the disagreement between her and Storm is
hell yeah, it's a storyline. Look at the timing.
Yeah, them two are in cahoots. I don't know.
And
I don't think they fell out for real. And
he
looking just as sweet.
They taking notes from Bigo right now.
Yes, I believe. Yeah. Bigo made a lot of money on fake beefs.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
used
wish
to
I
do
was beefing with somebody on
no,
Bigo.
but they was doing that on here too. Hold up, they was doing that on here heavy. It's not. I don't know if it slowed down a lot. Maybe I'm not in
But you ain't
around the
making that.
circle
But
of
you ain't making
people.
no money.
No, they was making real good money off beef. I remember everybody, especially in this Nature Boy thing. One minute everybody was friends. Still today, some people don't even F with people. But I don't.
I gotta tell you that. But see,
But it messes up real money.
mm-hmm,
It did, but
You
they
know what
was
I'm
going.
saying? Like I want professional money. I don't
Mm-hmm.
that. You
say
know what I'm
that.
saying? That's because all that stick stays on YouTube. You can't go any further with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't nobody want to deal with that.
Right.
Nobody's
YouTube
not.
beats is a little different.
Your
If
image
you
is
No, I'm
you
trying.
tarnish your image behind it.
The way the beef was, it was the same. It was just a different platform, but it was the same. That's why I don't know if World Tour remember how big the um the rooms used to be. Now look how much smaller they got.
oh,
And
you talking about in terms of this whole Nature Boy thing?
remember how big the
Oh yes.
it used to
Oh
be
yes.
100, 200, 300,
Oh
400,
yes.
500 people in a room to hear Nature Boy mess.
Oh
Not
yes.
after all the beef and stuff. I don't know how that took place, but you may see 80, 90, maybe 100 now.
But I
But
think that's the to the nosy's point is that um and if you go to Bigo, a beef would bring 1,000, 2,000 more more supporters. In the YouTube streets, if you keep beefing with the same people, whether it is scripted or not, it takes away from because so what people the you for the YouTubers who um in the Nature Boy sector, they all came together to bring down Nature Boy, to bring
yeah,
down
Mhm.
Carbonation.
see
So
Mhm.
when you see the infighting and the and
mhm.
beef and fake beefs, people feel deceived.
No, what happens is what they didn't realize is what happens after the beef. Like now, what we're gonna do?
Right, right.
Okay,
Then
the
what we gonna
beef
do?
so, but I have no content. That's why I do. I talk about whatever I want to talk about. I don't keep
Hmm.
it just stuck on one person. Because something happened to Nature Boy, then what?
Shout out to the comment section. Frida said most of the beefs were not fake, and you can tell because they disappear or they start posting out
Hmm.
people's address and
Yeah,
weird
it
shit.
was. That's why I was showing. It got really bad at a time.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I still could get 200 people, no problem. Now people don't lost taste and
yeah.
they watching the Bigo stuff, but according to the numbers that we used to get, we don't get them numbers no more. Used to good, I mean, used to could get a good 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000,
Nosy,
seven
I'm telling you, it
thousand.
was hot. It was hot to try. Everybody wanted a piece of the cult. It was it was insane.
No, I
People,
remember that because I was one of the watchers. I used to watch
okay.
all the time. I kept up with Nature Boy, and then I had to jump off real quick because it makes you angry. Like
Yep.
I couldn't walk around like that, and just like Bigo, it makes me angry when you
Yep.
see everybody on here fucking lying and begging, and it's just
Mhm.
it's horrific. Like you just make our people look so bad,
Yep. And
and
then for
then
the people who say, "Oh, we here to stop them. We here to take them down. We here to get these girls," and then you see them profiting.
mm-hmm.
So I feel like if you're going to create, and that's why Bigo was so, I don't know if it still is, but that's why
But see,
Bigo was popping because people weren't latching on to causes. They weren't saying, "Oh, we here to help the people." No, they was on there
that don't
solely
sell.
right,
I'm gonna
solely to
ask you a
start shit.
question after that.
Okay.
Now, um, before I ask you the question, a lot of times you gotta remember a lot of these beefs too doesn't come from the people. It comes from the chat too. Because the chat may not that person may be beefing with somebody that's in a complete different chat. So it's the, a lot of times it's the check that put the battery in the back. See,
Oh,
that's what
y'all,
we do on my Pastor P.
take over for me, y'all. Take over for me.
That's what we doing. Breakout.
Girl, we do this for a living. We practice. We do this for a living.
It's so funny.
Yeah, but I was telling you before we should do it like a TV show once a week.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure some things out because I'm about to go back to work. Cause I gotta get some money to get me a new computer. This one is not doing it for me. And I need several cameras because I can't. It's only me and this motherfucker I need to set up, so I ain't gotta keep setting up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. I ain't doing that.
And once I get my camera right, I'll be camming up every fucking day. But
See, me, it's not that. It's for me. I don't stay in one spot. Because if you look at my earlier videos, I always was on the camera. But then I'm like, you look at yourself, I'm like, damn, chick, you up, you down, you up, you down, you up, you down. Like, that don't look nice. So that's when I started turning the camera off so I can run in the kitchen real quick. Because, you got to still do house stuff.
mm-hmm.
Put this on real quick, run back here.
Yeah.
So you do. But they messing up my monetization, girl. I'm like, you said it take a month. That was since this happened in August. You told me this in October. And here we now in January. And then they got me for community warning, which I don't even know what video it is. And the warning doesn't come off. So I'm like, just give me the strike already. Give me the strike. So the strike could last a week and then it's gone. But the community, the warning doesn't go away. So how about just give me the full strike?
Mm.
Because then it goes away after you're on punishment for a week. Because I think that's what's keeping me from getting my monetization from. I want my monetization back on 2 pages. Stop playing with it. Did you get your second page like we spoke for? I mean, did you start doing stuff on your second page? Because you do got second page.
I'm over there. My second channel is Patty Cakes, so I'm over there downloading all my videos and putting them on OnlyFans. So I don't have that, because they keep flagging my videos 18 and over. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna monetize that channel and I'm gonna just be vlogging over there. That's why I need camera setup, like kitchen. I need a little workout so I can just do some quick, some quick recordings so I can make my people happy over there.
Because that would have been the one. Pick one that you want to do your show on. So, like me, I have to confuse the two because they put me in front of Tony T. But Tony T is my fucking channel. Like my Sugar Love is my real channel. That's why I talk about real stuff, real problems, real events, real stuff.
That's why I'm trying to separate because I was like nosy bitches. Just we talk about whatever over there, and then Patty Cakes. I could just make it a vlog about me, or we could just go over there and talk as well.
That's what I was thinking. We can go over there and talk Patty Cakes and talk about whatever. And the best way to start off doing it.
I know that's right, Frida. And Yemi probably with her babies right now. Yemi be busy. She be YouTube busy. She probably taking care of her babies. And we in a different time zone as Yemi too. Yeah, cause and then I told you I reapplied, but I have a copyright. That's why they didn't monetize Nosy Bitch, because I took down whatever videos they was talking about.
Yeah, but they don't tell you what videos.
I already knew what it was, because as soon as I put it up,
know the video.
That's what they
want. Because I don't know what they want, because the video that they're talking about, they are the one who took down the video. So what other videos you want me to take down that you already okayed?
Yeah, they don't tell you nothing. So they just said, what did they say? It was just the
I put them forward and it never got back to me.
No, I'm saying what
I re-put in for it. Huh?
What was the original
A
reason for?
harassment. I'll harass somebody. Girl, I'm going around harassing people. So they took the video down. Then they hit me with well, there's some other things on here you may want to take down after they demonetize it. But I'm like, what is it when you looked at each video one by one when you
Yeah, they
ask
make
for
it hard for your ass, boy, because
yeah, because you had it
they don't even
limited.
look at all the videos. They don't have time to do that. I'm telling you.
No,
They
it's a
probably looked at.
robot. It's a robot that looks at it and it just scans for specific words. Oh God. I'm drinking my coffee. And to me, it's still early. Why are you calling me? Y'all always I finish my coffee before we get to all this talking.
What's up, email?
Oh, I'm on my sugar low right now.
Oh, real talk. She see you. She saying hello.
I want my I didn't even know I was on my sugar low. I thought I was on 22.
Man, listen.
I want my real love right now.
I'm over here looking through Bigo.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing on Bigo. But I still got some stuff from yesterday I got to go over. I mean, I did a monogamy versus non-monogamy. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Oh, women not happy single. I want to do that. I want to do more controversial type of videos. You need to pop your butt over. Cause boss lady go to sleep on me all the time. Boss lady is fired every day.
What?
My boss lady, you're so fired.
Shit, if she falling asleep, I'm gonna be falling asleep too. Why is she falling asleep? You gotta get some
Because that's boss lady. Everybody did this for boss lady too. That's because boss lady can keep up with the East Coast, but she's a West Coaster. So that means I'm talking about far as in the morning. Like right about now, like sometime I will go on like 9 o'clock, which would be 6 o'clock her time. She's already up. 5 o'clock she's up where we're starting on 5 days. So she should be still sleeping, getting up. So, when they get like that, when you get older, you start taking your little naps here and your little nap there.
Right, email. I don't think it's bots either. They tell you it's YouTube agents, and they don't go through every video. They can only go through certain videos,
No,
but
it's
they
bots.
will look through your shit.
No,
Like they look through
bots.
titles. I'm telling you.
No, they have said
It's probably bots who is flagging it, but when you go in to put in, it's an actual person going through your.
No, some of them be people, some of them be bots. That's why I was like, damn. It's the bot that caught you.
I just know it was that copyright, and I just realized that I can't have no copyrights, and I gotta remove all this fucking music from the last live I did.
That's why I stopped doing Nature Boy too, because he purposely plays music. Bastard.
Yeah, but sometimes because like the other day he was preaching and shit. He was talking for hours. Like that motherfucker must took a line of coke.
Yeah, but
it was early in the morning. He was preaching.
And I can't even look at his face no more because he's Asian and he looks terrible.
He's like a dope fiend. That drugs eating away at him. He's doing so much. He's drinking that hard ass liquor every day. Calling it what he call that shit? Ancestral nectar.
Ancestral nectar. I ain't know our ancestors made that, but anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know they made it, but I'm just saying.
Yep, that ancestral nectar is eating his ass alive.
Ancestral nectar, F your kidneys all up. Go ahead, keep drinking that nectar.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I guess, And then on my other channel, because they was getting ready to take, they was going to close my Tony T channel over that mess, even though they still won't let me go live, bastards. So I got another Sugar Love channel. So when you go love on Maddie, and then we'll go live. Well, it depends. We just got to come up with a topic. You got my number though, but come up with a
Yes.
topic, and we'll see. We'll go with the topic, whatever topic we agree on, or whatever topics we agree on for the day.
All right.
And the
That'll
best
work.
way to do it, what I see, is if you got Twitter, show your Twitter while you showing that, and then that'll help you with the topics. Look at your Twitter page every day. Let's talk about what you see on the Twitter page.
Oh, the hottest topics on Twitter.
It don't have to be it's hottest topics, but like Twitter is a help. Facebook is no help because only thing Facebook got is RIP. RIP. I don't even go on Facebook no more. I'm like every time somebody dead on Facebook, I'm like, damn. The Facebook is the barrier of bad freaking news. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I'm like, ah, damn. F ain't watching me no more. Facebook. But if
Dang.
you got like that other thing too, that Twitter, Instagram, whatever. If you got any of them things, then it's good to see what the hot topics is on there. And,
I know. I look up hot topics every day.
and you guys are
I know what's
showing it.
popping, but
Yeah, but you can show it, and now you're showing it, unless you want to come up with pictures and stuff like that. But if not, the Twitters and stuff, the pictures already there, so it'll help you. I should do that in the beginning of the show, do a hot topics.
mm-hmm. You say you like to check in on the fools just to see if they're. Yeah, me too.
And I mean, it's nothing wrong with checking in on nature nut, but
They shit is boring. They show is
right.
boring as I don't know what.
What happened was
Um,
when he came to Bigo, what happened was he got so much attention, so much competition that I like other people better than him. See, at least before he came to Bigo, he didn't have competition. He was in a lane by himself. Once he decided to go to Bigo, he put himself in competition. The Pastor P, his biggest competition. He hate that man with every type of passion, right?
yeah.
But then you
You
see
hate the
other.
support he gets. He
He,
gets and Pastor P gets organic support. That shit be organic as fuck. You hear me?
he get the
Them
girls.
cash
He
apps be
get
coming
mad.
in. Them gifts be coming in.
He
He
get
don't even ask.
mad.
He gotta tell them to stop.
He mad because he get the attention and he get the women.
Yeah.
That's what that narcissist is mad about. He get the
Holla.
he get the women, and then I be doing the thing. I'm like, okay, pick which one you want. I'll put Nature Boy dancing, and then I'll put Pastor P dancing. Pick which one you want.
But look how many times he invested in himself, trying to show out, acting like people organically supporting him when he's spending his money. You hear me? Supporting himself.
I mean, Brandon, they recircling the money.
Yeah, and Brandon was gifting him as well, but he got to give them gifts back to
Right, they
Brandon and TKO. So
right.
you paying for your own hype. You know what I'm saying?
That's
He'll
why I
do them
said
PKs and act like people are supporting him like that. No, that was all fake support. That was coming out of his pocket. He couldn't afford to do that anymore.
So have you checked out the new thing they on now?
What new thing they on?
Oh fuck.
YouTube?
No, quirk or some shit. But I know Appa's over there, but they claim they can't show their face over there because Bigo got people watching them too. So if their face is on the other network, they can't be on this network. Who is you to tell somebody
You
to?
talking about Michael?
I don't know. It could be.
But that's where Queen Ops is at. She's on Michael.
But that's what I'm talking about.
But
Have you ever checked that out?
Nature Boy ain't over there.
No, I'm talking about have you ever checked out the site?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this is just like Bigo?
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna be bringing that over here too, huh?
No, Tay and Queen Ops is over there. Ain't nobody looking for nobody over there.
They all gonna be going over
Don't
there
nobody
soon.
give a fuck about nobody over there.
Unless the
Don't.
money is the same, they all be over there soon.
The money's not the same.
Mm.
They said the money is different. The money's probably a little bit lower, but Queen Ops and Shell got their own agency over there.
Oh. That little chick can never pay me no money. How did you feel about the Yetta verse uh
Oh, Leah.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel no way about it. Leah make too much money to be living with anybody anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? That girl could be somewhere living on her own. She decided to go over there to Yetta's house and all that shit when she didn't have to. She could
She
have found
decided
somewhere
to,
right there in Georgia where the fuck she was at.
she decided to spite her mother. You know that old saying.
She could have went to a hotel straight from her mother. This girl makes buco money and she has her own agency. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit.
And then she knew there's people who was like, oh, she shouldn't have let her in and she was gonna treat her like that. No. She never was throwing her out. If anything, she did her dirty. You knew you was getting that ticket. Why you didn't tell me you was leaving? That's why you was acting funky because you wanted me to to give you a storyline and you could say why you leaving my house and make it seem like I threw you out. But in all reality, you already had your plane ticket because you knew you had to go to court. You knew these things.
Yeah,
So
but
you
Yella
got the
wanted her out
storyline.
anyway. The only thing that for me, for Leah, what she did wrong was just talking shit to that fat bitch, drama, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. Talking to her about Yetta in Yetta's house.
Right.
Like, take your, you know
Because
what I'm
she
saying?
knew
Take your stuff and go outside and talk shit about me. Don't come up because she's
that's what she
lucky
said.
that was Yetta because I would have dragged that bitch outside. You ain't gonna be talking shit about me.
First of
I'd have
all,
laid hands on that little bitch. I would have.
that was
You
where
ain't
Okay,
the
gonna be
problem
talking
I'm
shit
back,
about
y'all.
me. Mm-mm.
that is where the problem is at. Is what you just said.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you now.
All right. What's up, everybody? Okay. So I don't know what y'all was just talking about. I'm sorry to cut y'all off.
We talking about Yetta
Good
and
news.
Leah.
So the
Good
good
news.
news. I'm about to cry.
Aw.
Oh, that's how we here with
No,
this.
no, no, no. It's good and bad. It's good and bad. I'm trying to
Good
get on a
and
TV
bad.
show. I
Okay,
can't
go
say
ahead.
which one. I'm trying to get
Okay.
on a TV show. And the TV show has contacted me and said, hell yeah, we want you.
Uh-huh.
And
But
But
the premise of why I'm going to be on there, the person is giving me a really difficult time. They don't want to do it.
but who is it? What is it about?
I can't tell you.
well, who's giving you difficult time?
Okay, so I'm gonna just say this. It's a dating show.
Oh.
It's supposed to be like a dating relationship show. And they want me. They say, "Hell, your story is perfect. We want you, everything." But the person that I'm dating doesn't feel comfortable enough to do it.
Oh, I got it. It's something like a reality.
Yes,
And your mate is like, I don't want to see you.
because right.
I got you.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, listen, you want dinner, right? Well, you better you better
And
act
here's
the scene
the
out there. You better come downstairs like 4 or 5
Did you
times
ask
and
him
like, I'm
what's the
hungry. I'm
did you
hungry.
for
did you
those
Oh,
who
ask
your
don't
him
word.
why? What's the hesitation? Why?
so those who don't know, I am no longer in a relationship with my partner, the one I created all these babies with. So I was dating somebody else from another country.
Okay.
And this person doesn't want to do it because we're not in a monogamy, like a committed relationship yet.
But you gotta say we committed now, damn it,
That's,
and tell him to give you his money. He don't have to do it. Give me your
I'm like,
part.
first of all, the money, like,
I would tape it
it,
right around him. I swear for God.
so first of all, that we would get paid separately because we're two individuals,
Right. That's why I say
Mm-hmm.
give me your part of your money,
and it's just like,
and I take the show right around you.
ugh, I'm so mad, y'all.
You ain't gotta be mad. You just gotta be clever. I'm gonna take the show.
I like that.
I'm gonna take the show right around you. But the cameras will be here, okay?
Rita said, "Do he
Well, he
make
knows he got
money?"
an opportunity to make money.
He don't understand. He don't understand because he's never heard. So people from other countries, unless they unless they
Well, you got to explain it to him. Did you explain it to him? Like, we're gonna go on a TV show.
No, but he
We're
thinking
gonna go
about
make this money.
them to send them home. He worrying about them might have to send it behind home. I get where he coming from. But
no, he's like, I don't understand. What is this? I don't get it. What this doesn't.
Will
I
it
don't
help him
know.
become a citizen?
Listen,
no. Uh-uh.
listen. All I'm
It,
asking you to
it,
do
It
put
is
might.
it put him in
I
his
know what the hell
job.
I'm talking about. Would
It
it
put
help
him
him
in
become
his
a
job.
citizen? Real talk. You
It
know
put
what
him
I'm
would
talking
it help you
about.
become a citizen? Probably.
It'll
All
help
right.
it'll clock him in as work. He's
He could
working.
definitely get a visa.
Yeah, he's working.
Holla. All right. I know what you're talking about.
But
But
he's still thinking, what if I do this or do that? And
yeah, he's like, I want
and
to.
he's at home.
This
But
is a serious
he ain't
decision.
fooling
I don't know. I
nobody.
never heard of this TV show. I don't know what none of this is.
Did you send him? Did you send him a copy of the TV show?
Oh,
Yes.
send him the
I sent
page.
him. I sent.
Send
Well.
him write a number on the page, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do. Write a number on the page, right? And give it to him. He's gonna go, what is this? What is this? Right? And you're gonna say, that's your paycheck. You decide that you want.
And I'm like, can you please
number.
decide? Because they told me they said they want this information. I need to do my background check. They need pictures of us. Let's go. Let's do this.
Do what I say, and that's it. I don't want to hear nothing.
Oh,
you
he's
say.
frustrating me.
Well, he will not be frustrated. He'll do what I say, or I'm going to take the show with your ass sleeping right around you. But it will be taped, damn it. You're going to do what I say, or you're going to go back. I'll send you back to your country now. Play with me if you want to.
Frida, y'all is crazy.
That's right. Work that magic.
And I'm like, you know what this would do? You know what this would do for my book? Ugh.
Girl, do what
So
you
he's
gotta
there
do.
with you now.
No, he's not here. Everything we do is on the phone. Everything. Like he's not in the country yet.
Well, tell him them numbers over the phone. Say this will pay the
He
phone
giving me
bill,
a
okay?
hard way to go.
Say, listen, you want free phone for life? Like, see this right here?
Where did you meet him at,
Bumble.
girl?
People be scared of me online and offline. I can't do
I'm telling you, Bumble, like, so.
And you don't think he's just acting right now?
No.
He's gonna jump on it.
He's not going to do it.
Doesn't he want to? He want to become a citizen. That's why he's talking to you.
I don't know.
How long you been talking to him?
We ain't been talking that long. I can't say how long. We ain't been talking that long.
I like this.
All right. Well, you need to
He
use the
has
shit out of him because he's gonna be.
Oh,
he's
Lord
trying
Jesus.
He's trying to use
right.
you. So
That's
you better
right.
tell his dad, let's
He's
go
not
get this
right.
money. Do you want to become a citizen? I know you do. So stop playing.
Let's make this
Stop
money.
acting stupid right now. Let's go. Let's
We're
get
gonna
this.
do what I say. Or
Yeah, and that's it. Or I'm moving on to the next bubble, mother. You hear what I'm telling you?
I don't think he's using me. I don't think he's using me.
He better
Girl,
not be.
And he's
I
not.
don't trust none of them
this is
people
right here.
outside
I'm
this.
gonna put this up.
Mm-mm.
This right here is what I thought. Right? I thought this for a very long time. My family says.
Well, there's a reason why you thought that, because it's
Oh.
true. Our feelings be thinking nah, bitch. It's the facts. That's true.
What's up, Emil?
Nah, you better ask them what's up. What's really good. Fuck that. Let's go get this money. No, I'm telling you, it ain't none of these things ever come. No, I ain't. No, I don't play with these motherfuckers. I'm sorry.
At first I thought that was the reason, right? Because
Has he sent you any money? How long y'all been talking?
So he has not sent me any money, but he does have money. I'm a kind of person where I don't want no money. I'm very
No,
stubborn.
no,
you
you
know he
better,
got money?
girl.
I'm very stubborn.
How you know he got money?
I just know. Let's just say
No,
I
how
wish I could
you
give this
know?
information out, but I can't because I don't know if he's going to say yes.
Because
So I don't want
if he
any.
would have had money, he would have sent nice gifts and stuff over.
That's true. That's
He-
true.
he
I
gotta-
wouldn't. I would have. He would have just been
He's
like,
playing stupid. That boy, he wants
Play what he
a
wanna
citizenship.
play, just help me.
So
get
you better
my
tell
money.
him to get on board
Or
and
I
let's go
come-
get this money.
I
That's
come
it.
fuck your
Money.
whole village. I come fuck your whole village up. You better come help me get money.
and I'm telling him, and I'm like, listen, they'll pay for all this stuff that you talking about. You know, us doing.
I be like,
They'll
no,
pay
dude.
for it. What
Put the getaway car together, girl. We
Yeah.
got a gig.
So what he said?
He like, oh.
Oh, he acting stupid. So act stupid along with him. Act stupid along with him and be like, let's go get this money.
We going to fly down there right now.
I'm like, they'll pay for
You ready,
everything.
Nosy?
They'll pay for every time they record you on an episode, they'll pay for that.
He know what it is. Just
Tell
No.
him we on his way. We on our way.
We on our way.
And believe me, B, he can receive our services for free.
Okay.
Or
Rita said, does he have something to hide?
Or he can get paid for our services. So we can tear up.
He
the
does
whole
not tune
village.
into my lives. He does not tune into none of my lives.
Oh no, we got.
Um,
Come on, let's go. We got to go straighten the whole village out.
man, listen.
We're gonna like, and grandma, shut up.
They need a TV show like that for girlfriends. Man, listen.
They
Record
trying
my
to
ass.
girlfriends
Just
and
send
then I'm
me-
like, listen, do
Just
y'all
send
know,
me to a couple of countries.
listen. So y'all know I wrote a book called 15 Steps to Finding Love.
Yes.
Y'all, thank you, Nosy. Ooh, tearing up. So, and then I also have a business. It's called Millennium Connections, where I match women of color with men from different communities.
Oh, you gotta call me on that, girl. I gotta help you on that.
And so the goal for me is to build my brand, to grow my brand. You feel me?
And don't fix up them earth signs and them water signs and them fire signs and them water signs.
Don't fix up the earth side.
Don't do it.
I truly believe that women of color, I know Frida, she's just an exception because she has her husband. But I believe women of color need to stop limiting themselves to men who come from the same community.
Give me no water signs. It don't have to. I don't care. You believe talking about diversity, that new talk that's out. And I want you to come on my show and talk about that, okay?
But first, I got to secure this bag, y'all.
You can still come on the show and talk.
That's true.
You're talking about that new diverse thing they're talking about.
Frida said, is he from Nigeria? No.
I don't care where he's from because he's going to do what I say, right? But
he reminds me of a Nigerian. I'm not going to lie.
But he just.
Well, how long do you have to convince his
water
ass?
signs.
What's your deadline?
So I have probably until the end of this week.
Well, you need to be. Why you up here? You need to get on top of it.
Cause right now he got to go to bed. Cause we're on two different
time,
times.
yeah.
We're 12 hours,
Different-
almost 12
right.
hours different.
Right.
So
So when he
I
wakes
told him
up in the
he
morning,
can
he
come
shall
to
see
the
me
work
right there. I'll be right there, like, hello.
Swirling. Even Emil says swirling is low vibrational. If you're going to be in a relationship with another man, at least he's got to be. No, Emil. If a African American woman came up to you, or African or whatever, came up to you right now, because Emil is I think, I don't want to say the nationality because I don't know, but Emil is Asian. If
What kind of checks you do on these people to make sure that they financial? You know what I'm saying?
The only check you can do-
high value men or
the only check you
Right.
can do the only check
Ray
you can
Ray's
do
dusty
is
what?
a credit check.
And do you is it only outside the country? Like you don't find other races right here where we at, so that way
Oh,
you ain't got to
absolutely.
worry about.
Oh,
Now
absolutely. It's
I
easier
Because
to
get
I
find
know
more.
that these men outside the country, they are worse than prostitutes. They are
yes.
out here really
It depends on which
playing
ones you
games
get.
on women.
It depends on which ones
I
you
ain't
get.
looking for
Outside the
love, so
country,
hook me up because
outside of
I've
the
been
country, it's a lot more difficult to find somebody
see,
who is not out for, a
you
green
know,
card.
you gotta find me somebody now before I go full blown nice, right? So before I go full blown nice, I need one more to let this damn steam off of, right? To be a brick. So send me
Oh,
anybody,
pretty
right?
said as long as he a
Oh my
brother. He's
god.
not a brother. He is not from the. He is not.
Send me anybody. They gonna all say this bitch crazy. They
He
gonna run back
so
home to their
so I
mama.
focus on melanin. As long as they have melanin, that's all I care about.
They gonna be like, oh hell no. They gonna want their money
Yes.
back.
I'm over here reading the comments. What are y'all talking about?
I'm talking about you hooking me up. They gonna want their money back. They gonna be like, hell no.
Oh shit.
This chick is crazy. She took
Sugar
all
Love,
my
you would be Sugar Love. I could find you someone.
girl.
I'm
Please,
really good at it. I don't know why I'm going outside of the country, but
I'm
I'm
good
really
at
good at
it
it.
too, but just not for me.
Listen.
I don't know. I be scaring people, and then especially a lot of men from different countries.
Wait, did you just say you would scam somebody?
I said they scared. They scared. Scared. They are scared of me. I don't scam nobody.
Oh,
I don't believe in doing it. I believe
Oh
I
shit.
believe in being the same person. Somebody watching me or they're not watching me. I'm the
right,
same thing.
right.
Right. But I'm talking about the future man. You hook me up. I'm gonna scare him away. He don't want his money back. He gonna be like, this shit is crazy. I come from another country. Our women don't do this. She told me to jump. Now. She keeps saying the word now. She don't talk to me nice at all. At all. At all. I ask a woman to cook. She don't feed me. She don't do
Oh
nothing.
my god, you are a mess.
But I'm like, you know, you lie to me.
You know what?
So they might come back after they want their money back. They might go, you know what? Damn, she good. I think I'll buy her back again. I'll buy her back again. But I need one more before I go full blown nights, right? I need one more. One more person I need really nice to mean to. They gotta earn me to be nice. They got to earn that. I have had men go, oh my God, you are really nice. But then they start falling in love. Like, I can't win. Either way, they fall in love. I'm like, damn. You be nasty, they fall in love. You be nice, they fall in love. You be yourself, they fall in love. I be like, damn. Because there's nothing wrong with the falling in love. But I'm from old school. It's like, what else come with that? I don't need to know
So
that.
I'm gonna tell you something. The first person you have to fall in love with is yourself. If you fall
I
in love with
always love
yourself, it's
myself, girl.
nothing. No
Girl.
relationship.
I always dated myself. You ain't know.
That's right.
I always take myself out. I do things. Oh girl, I'm the more one of the most self love
That's
person
right.
there is. I don't, because at the end of the day, even when you got somebody, you still stuck with yourself. People don't stay under you
That's right.
24 hours. You at certain points in time, it's going to be you and you.
That's right. Even like you said, even in those relationships, you have to maintain self-love because it's hard to maintain a sense of self when you are with someone that you believe is your soulmate. Um I try not to use that term so often because
See
that does
that.
take a piece of you away.
See that's the part when I mean a man that no good. That's that's what they try to tear. They try to tear apart from me. It's just that that's one thing you ain't never gonna get. I'm gonna make you
Right.
feel really bad first. I'm
Right.
gonna before you mess up my self esteem. I'm gonna f up your self esteem
And
because
so what I
that's the
teach,
first
what
thing that come from.
hey, yeah, what I teach, what the is how, like, I teach people how to, women specifically, how to maintain a sense of self when they're in those relationships, and how to find a partner who also encourages you to be your own self. Like dating someone who expects you to no longer work is a red flag. You want to stay away from those type of people. That's what I teach. Um and so yeah, I think as long as you maintain a strong sense of self and self-love, it don't matter who you get with. It don't matter who you get with, what they look like, where they from, none of that.
No, it doesn't matter with me.
It
But
doesn't matter. I promise you it does not matter,
with
because
me, it matters.
it does not matter what they
Hmm.
you mean what they look like.
Yeah,
No, it does not matter.
yeah.
It
I like my chocolate, baby. I like the stuff that's gonna rot in your teeth. I like my chocolate. It matters because I can see myself now having the finest, finest. Let's say fair skin to light skin to fair skin, and I'm still gonna be looking at that chocolate
you
like,
know what?
mm, mm, mm. Boy, you ever that chocolate come out the shower and that water glistening, and it only can happen on a piece of chocolate. It can't happen on what no other man. And that water, you see that water on that chocolate skin with that robe on. Oh, I mean that towel on. Oh,
You too much.
stop it.
Rita said, I love not working. Yes, if you love not working, if that's something that you are comfortable with, that's perfectly fine. I'm for me, I'm a workaholic. So the person who is with me has to understand that I'm going to be probably working until, I decide, until I become so successful that I
Oh,
don't have to work.
so basically, the men ain't gonna like you. You're classified as a modern woman.
As a what? As a what?
A modern woman. Oh,
A modern woman.
you
Yes.
going straight to hell.
Yes. Yes. I'm a modern woman. So most typical traditional men, no, we don't work out.
Even though you know I was just joking with you though, right?
No, it's serious.
But I
Seriously.
was calling you what they might say. But see, for me, which I talk about on my show a lot, you would if you could talk
Oh, I
so
like
much
this.
about modern women and you could talk so much about the traditional women, you would have to give me a time frame.
Shout out to Emil.
You would have to give me a time frame and you would have to tell me why we didn't work. Because
Right.
it was never a time when black women wasn't working. Even if we was working under the cover and we was being maids and folding their sheets and ironing their clothes and washing their clothes and cooking their food. When was black women not working? When was we this traditional people that you're talking about? Because if grandma and grandpa was traditional
That's
before
true. That's a
before
good point.
grandma became traditional, she was working in them damn cotton fields. It's not like
Hmm.
women don't know what work. We've been working since we got here.
That's
We
a good point.
we don't have a tradition or custom. So what tradition is you talking about to call somebody modern? And if you don't like modern women, then you need to become a Yamish or something. Yamish or whatever.
Hmm.
You need to go down over there with them because
You know what? Hold on,
you
hold
the
on, hold on.
modern stuff.
Sugar Love, you just gave me an idea. We could totally do a live specifically. I think you did something similar on your channel before, didn't you?
Or you don't come no more.
I used to come all the time, but now I have these babies, you know?
See how I'm treated, Nosy? Nosy don't come see me neither.
I be busy. I'm trying to fucking get this shit together on this old ass computer.
I hear
I'm a
all
single
y'all.
mom now, y'all. It's so
I
hard
hear
to
all y'all
do
excuses.
anything.
I'm just messing with y'all, really. But I hear all y'all excuses, excuses. What was her name? Excuses,
Who?
excuses, excuses.
Who is
Marsha Brady, one of the Brady's. Excuses, excuses.
Hi, big dog.
Peace, everyone.
Yeah, but I want to do something because I'm tired. I have a lot of
Big
content
Dog
like
Philly, what's
that.
up?
Yeah, I have a lot of content like
Is
that.
Big
You're gonna
Dog
have to
Philly?
come
Is
up.
Big Dog Philly a male or female? Big Dog Philly, are you a female or a male?
Well, the OG may make it be a male. I think, for example, after my Navy career, I want to be a, what is that? A paleontologist
A
or
paleontologist?
no, yeah, paleontologist. A wildlife ranger, but people and family members discovered that they want me to do a job that's business or medical related. See, I'm gonna be the type of person. I beat to my own drum.
That's right.
I'm gonna go what I want to go, do what I want to do.
So if you met, okay, if you met a
Scientific
male,
study of life.
okay, so if you met a man who said, "Look,
Oh, he
baby,
like,
I'm from, I mean, baby, I'm not black. I'm whatever race they are, right?" And they said, "But I love everything about you, your skin, all of that. Whatever you want to do, I'll let you do. I just, I'm so attracted to you as a black woman. You're telling me, Sugar Love, that you still not would get with them?"
He better be chocolate. He better be a Hershey Kiss, goddamn. And he better, if I'm short, he better not be just as short as me, right? See, that's why
What about you, Nosy?
when some of the men be
what was
bitching,
the question?
I used to get mad. I can't get mad no more because I'm like, yeah, we all got preferences.
We okay. I think that it should. So to really understand yourself, I think that you have to go beyond the surface of who you are, and that's the physical appearance. In order to find somebody that is right for you, you have to be open to meeting someone who may not necessarily look like you, i.e., the same race. Would you be open to dating someone who may be from another race or part of the world that and they just happen not to have melanin?
Why y'all go through all of that instead of saying swirling? All of
You
y'all
have to
do
put it in
that.
context.
All of y'all
I
do
wouldn't
that
mind,
now instead of saying swirling.
but he
What you
got to be
swirl?
juicy.
He gotta be
You
juicy.
got
Okay,
Hmm
define
He got to
juicy.
have some type of swag to him.
I know that's right.
see, I'm not. I don't never know
And
what
I've
I'm looking
seen
for.
swag in all
Oh,
races.
that's right.
See,
Hmm
I'm not a swag for. I'm not. I don't know what I'm looking for, person.
You don't know what you're looking for. I knew it. I knew it.
No, it has to be something about. It had to be.
Big Dog Philly. Would you date? Oh, he left. I think he left. Dang. Right before I was going to ask my question.
I told you he was a male. No, he might be back. He might be in the bushes.
Big Dog Philly, if you still here, put it in the. Let me see you in the chat.
Yeah, but you got a Nigerian. So what you talk about, girl?
I do
You
not have
ain't.
a
You
Nigerian.
ain't even swirling.
I do not have a Nigerian.
You don't.
No.
What you got?
So
What you got?
right now, I don't got nothing if he don't do what I tell him to do.
Oh no, he gonna do it. He gonna say, "Girl, you ain't even got a black man.
No,
You
yeah.
and
What
you
is he?
and you ain't got him wrapped
That
around
will
your
say a
finger.
lot too. What is
I'm
he?
gonna fire you." If he
He
ain't
is.
black,
I will say he does have melanin. Okay. Because
no. What
chocolate could
is
go
he?
so many different ways. People don't understand. There is
What?
chocolate in every part of the world.
Okay, what is he? If he's got melanin, then he's black. If he's not black, then
That's
what?
not
If
true.
he's black, no, is he black
No.
or not black? Yeah, because you got other stuff mixed in. We are the
There's
dominant.
black people in every
That's
Yeah,
culture
right.
and race.
but we are the
Every
dominant.
culture
We
and every race.
dominant. So you're black. So are you with the black guy who's mixed
Except white people.
in mixed race?
White people
He
will never
is
make a
from
person of color.
Bangladesh.
Girl, that man try to slap you or something. We gonna have to go jump him. He try to put that stick up
He's
or
South Asian.
he said, well, we may have to go on over there, girl,
You,
'cause they believe in
and my baby daddy, he's from Mexico.
oh, we really gotta take a trip to Mexico now. Girl, you got us traveling early in the
Your
morning.
baby daddy won't do it.
We gotta
No,
handle.
well,
No,
he would, but I don't want him doing it. You
he
know.
ain't handling that. Now, if it was
I'm just
probably
saying,
with
if he won't do it, let's just.
not
He
with an Indian guy. People, they'll do it to their own race or a black race. They ain't gonna do it to an Indian race.
what? Do what?
Go, cause you know they like to be really. Them men are
All
really
right. I
dominant.
got 4 people in the comment. I mean, in the bushes. Please let me know what your nationality is.
Now I couldn't do with them. Couldn't deal with the army because they believe in
Where are you from? My 4 people. Hey
long as you ain't
T.
ever got no money, you good.
Oh, thank you, mamas. I'm about to tear up.
As long as you ain't never got no money ever, you good when it come down to any
So T,
how
we
that
ain't really
happens.
talking about nothing. I'm just here getting everybody to say hi. Um, talking about dating people outside of our race. Um,
Hi to T. Much love.
Hello, the T. How are you?
if you want to come up, come. You know what? You better come up. Come say hi to me. Come
And you
say hi to
better
me.
come on to my show because I want to continue this
I'm gonna
conversation
drop the
about
what you call it
diversity.
again.
Would you go for an Indian guy, Nosy?
Yeah, just so he got some swag.
You got that stick flag where he stick your ass every time you get back and beat you with
Well,
stick.
I will have to be sexually attracted to him. Period. Just as soon as I see somebody, if I ain't feeling that way about, I don't think it will ever happen.
It's oh, you know what? I want to get in a
Girl, they been done stoned
T,
me.
you better come up. Cause is it different? Do you think it's different, y'all, for lesbian relationships?
For what? When
As far
that
as
don't
what,
Because
happen, that don't happen in their countries too often that we know about.
the bisexual.
It happens in every country, but not where it's talked about um, like it's one
Right?
thing.
Don't they get I don't know. A lot of
They
countries
get
they still not
stoned and
accepting
stuff.
of it. Right.
Yeah, they get stoned and stuff
oh,
like
the
that.
T says she working. Okay, baby. All right, I'm 8 in the middle. Here we go. Talk to
Hi,
What,
me, y'all.
Emil.
Hi,
what's up?
Emil.
What's up, Real Talk?
What's up?
How are y'all doing?
We are finding you.
Good. Thank you. And yourself.
I'm just in my barracks, chilling.
Oh, you still?
But
Oh, I didn't know you was.
I'm about to. Eat, what was that?
I didn't know you were still on away.
No, I came back from deployment,
Okay.
so I'm back in the states now on base.
Okay.
But I just want to. But before I say what I need to say, I just want to let you all know that I've been. I just traveled around Africa, and it's really, really, really beautiful.
Yes, it is.
So when you all ever get the chance, you should definitely visit the continent.
Definitely.
Oh, thank
And
you,
and
Emil.
there's also people there that love Black Americans. Don't fall for this hype going around that Africans hate Black Americans and they look up themselves above Black Americans. That's not true. Because when I was in South Africa, I got into some conversations with the local South Africans there, and I told them how bad America is for Black people, and that lots of cops here in America shoot Black people,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch.
and
You gotta watch the language. They're going to get me.
The conversation period. The speaking code.
a lot of them really do want to connect with you guys,
Tell
and
them
they
I said no,
and
thank you.
and they consider you their brothers and sisters.
No, they don't. And tell them I said no,
Yes,
thank
they
you.
do. Thank you,
No, they don't.
Emil.
No, they don't.
Thank you.
No, I'm telling you from
And
my
That's
then,
personal
right.
then,
First hand
experience.
then,
account.
then they should already know this, and then they should never sold us down the river. They gotta come apologize themselves and say, "Cousin, we sorry."
They
Cousins,
didn't do it.
yes, they did. Their forefathers did
No,
it.
they didn't do. Maybe their ancestors, but they did
Their
not do it.
ancestors did it. So
Thank you.
don't act like you don't know about it and then don't act like I be watching videos and stuff, and I'll be like, especially with the African women, not the mind, I be with African women all the time. You know, I'm from New York, ain't not my Africans.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what
That's a
section
fact.
you going to, from all up. I don't want to let them do my hair no more. From 125th Street, then you got the
Mm-hmm.
one that's all up
I
in the
feel like
Bronx.
it's like everywhere else. You have good and you have bad, and we
No, you
have to
got good and
recognize.
bad with everybody, but
Yeah.
the problem is that I shouldn't have to watch videos and for them to now, because a lot of them countries, they want to get out of poverty. So, oh, we don't know nothing about the American girls, but we submit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Emil, I have a question for you.
Oh
how do
yeah.
you from a show, but throw us
Hold
under
on,
the bus?
sugar. I have a question for you, Emil. This is kind of like on topic, off topic. Would you date a woman of color?
Oh, this just what I was about to get into.
Go ahead.
Uh, I date a black woman
You have.
and a Latina, cause those are my preferences.
Right.
I'd never date a cracker woman or even an Asian woman, cause I've just never been into my own women like that. So I date a black woman or a Latina woman, but to marry them and have kids with them, I think that's a no,
Oh wow,
because it's
you
a
with
long
us?
in the long run.
So we good for the goose,
In
but
the
not for the gander.
in the long run, the melanated gene, aka African gene,
Mm-hmm.
is being polluted.
Hmm?
It's being degraded, and most of the time, a lot of times, as we see, biracial kids, they're not proud of their own roots, so they want to go to other races of people, marry them and have kids with them, and continue on the destruction of the melanated gene,
Mm.
the destruction of the gene pool. So even though a lot of people want to marry or date who they love, depending on the situation and circumstances, in the long run and at the end of the day, it's not beneficial for black people to partake in such stuff.
But why are we good for the goose, but not for the gander?
He said that he wouldn't want to taint or pollute. I'm
No, I
sorry,
heard about it. Yeah,
dilute
but
the black woman.
we're good enough to have sex with, though, right?
So my argument is, if you know anything about American culture, the history of the United States of America, and just I would say civilization in general, you would know that the so-called African American woman is is a mix of many different ethnic backgrounds anyway, right?
Not open.
Right, like
Not open.
when I look at the history of African Americans and their history with slavery, uh, like there's a good percentage of African Americans in the United States today that have European ancestry.
Yes.
That's because their mamas and their
Everything
dads
bait.
got
Bait.
raped
No, you gotta
Regardless,
separate
by
bait.
their
right?
You
masters.
gotta say bait or anything
regardless
with the R on
regardless of how they
But
became
but
more.
the most important thing is
Mhm,
have that melanin, and they still have and retain their African looks,
mhm,
ancestries, and qualities.
but
mm.
Emil, why are we good to have X with? Well, I understand why you don't want to have kids with us,
He
but
just
why?
said it was a bad look.
He's saying it's
That's
bad to look for black women.
No, but I need to understand if you feel that way, why is it okay to have X for us then? We are human people.
Would you want to have children if you
It's
fell
the
in love with
purpose
a
of
woman of
having
color and she
sex.
wanted children? Would you say yes? I will have children
If
with you.
I'm having sex with him, That's because I want to be with him. And if children is part of it, children is part of it.
Right. So
But
if she asks you for
I'm
some
not gonna say, hey, you know what? Your ick is good though. I don't want nothing else but your ick. That's what you
a
just said to
meal,
a black female. I don't want
Yeah.
nothing but your vagina.
hold on, sugar. A meal. If you were in a monogamous, serious relationship, committed relationship with a woman of color, specifically a black woman, and she said, "You know what? I don't want to bear children with anyone else. I don't care how dark their skin is. I want to bear children with you." Would you give her children?
That's a really hard question I can't answer yet, to be honest with you.
Uh,
Because he meant it was a
I just I
bad
just
look for him.
I would just like to be around a
That's
black
what he meant. It
woman.
was a bad look for him.
I
I'm
just
not playing with you,
I would just
Emil.
love to be
I
around
I
black
heard
understand.
women.
exactly what he said.
I understand very well, but my thing is he doesn't understand what he's saying to a black female. He doesn't understand that he's saying that your only value is your vagina. It's
That's
like
the interpretation y'all getting. Emil,
All
can
right.
you
Well,
explain to us?
no, because
real talk, real talk.
I'm here.
Maybe I would have kids with her
Hmm.
as long as she agrees with me that we teach our children to love themselves
That's
and
right.
love their ancestry
That's
and
right.
marry back and procreate back to their own race and
So is
do something that's beneficial for black people, for melanated people.
that's right.
Because you have to understand that out of
have X for her too. You know what? I cannot, and it's not because I'm not attracted to you, but I don't believe in crossbreeding because y'all are
Ooh, crossbreeding, Lord Jesus, where
because
have you gotten?
we are because y'all are the dominant factor. That, but you can't. That I can understand, but I can't understand. I like blacks and Hispanics, but I won't give them a baby. But you're wasting people time because the purpose of them even when you go to talk to them, they must have felt something to talk to you. So you could be giving up on something that's beautiful because you're attracted to them, and for them to talk back to you, they're attracted to you.
Right, and they gonna be
yeah,
black regardless.
I think you guys are
Them
missing
kids gonna be
what
black regardless.
I think what y'all missing is what he's trying to say. He's saying I want to be with specifically a woman of colors, either a Hispanic woman of color or African American African descendant, um, so-called black woman of color. I want to be with them, but I feel like I would be taken away from um the black race if I create these biracial
No,
children.
I get
yeah,
that. We all
That's what he's
get that.
saying.
The part that I'm trying to make him understand is, but then you make us sound like we just good for a vagina because
That's not what I got.
no, but he did say that. He said my
No.
preference is black and Hispanic. Ain't that what you said, Emil?
yeah. But I never
No,
said
hold
that.
on. He said you.
I
So
never.
if that's your preference, that's who you like, right?
But
Right. So I
I
didn't
also never
misunderstand
said I'd have.
nothing. Real talk. I said exactly what he said. He said that's his preference. That means that's who he liked. That's who he talked to. That's who he likes to be around because he gets to know the person. But when it comes down, because we have heard this story time and time and time again since like the 1930s. We even had to take this to court when two people from different races couldn't have babies. We had to go to court for that. So to say that, yeah, I like them, I'm like, yeah, he like us. Okay, and let's say I'm at the age where, my biological clock is ticking and stuff, and I like him, and I meet him. I'm like, come on, baby. And oh no, sorry, we can't have kids because I want your race to stay dominant. Thank you, but uh uh well, I heard everything he said, but I just think that if that's your preference and if you like them, then find you somebody and be with them.
Emil, I think the issue is the the realistic ness in saying I want to be with somebody but not produce children with them. I think that's where it's kind of throwing people off. But
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
say
and the gene is gonna be dominant regardless anyway.
Mhm.
right. No,
The kids,
no, no. Have y'all seen my kids?
listen,
Ain't nothing dominant
we
about
make
my
the
kids.
lightest, we make the whitest of white babies to the darkest of dark babies, no matter what color the partner is. So
That's not
Exactly.
right.
So people have to understand it's all about the different your genetic makeup
exactly,
that what people don't see. Because I'm a dark skinned person, so when people see me, they assume that my children are going to be maybe just as dark, if not a little lighter, depending on who I'm with. My children, I mean, we have the features play into it. The if you want to call it dilution, but the other genes that make up you play a role. If you have any ancestry, and let's say you didn't know, but
Yeah,
3 or 4 generations back,
yeah,
somebody was Native American, somebody
exactly,
was white, somebody was Asian. Those genes could, it's called recessive genes, they could come
yeah,
back up.
yeah,
exactly.
So I think we, that's
We gonna
why.
make a blonde hair, blue eyed baby. Fuck
Exactly.
out of here.
yeah.
We make
But I,
all
I
we
think
Exactly.
make
that,
all races. That's why we the queens.
And so that's what
yeah,
so
but
I
I think
think
a bill, find somebody and be happy.
that's right.
Don't say that, they
I
your,
think
if
he's
they
coming
your
from a good place.
preference.
I
I
just think
think
it's
y'all
not
make
realistic.
beautiful babies. You'll make beautiful babies. And you're not, believe me, if a child is African, just like if a child is Asian, they do not take you from you're going to be black regardless. You're going to learn black
That's right.
regardless. I don't care who your mother or father is, as long as you got some black in you, you black, and you're going to learn to be black whether you like it or not. They're going to treat you different. Not going to understand if you say you don't want your kids treated a certain way, because now you're saying that you got a little bit more privilege than us, and you don't want your kids to go through none of that. I get that too, but don't let that stop you from love.
And having children with a person that you love.
Hmm.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
See, I don't have a problem with swirling. I just like black men. I don't mean black as in black the black the race. I mean I just like chocolate men. I like it chocolate crispy chocolate. I like it.
And I was trying to tell her. So are you from China, or your parents? Excuse me.
I was born in Queens, New York,
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
but my parents are Filipino.
Filipino.
But
Thank
I'm a quarter Chinese.
you. Okay.
That's why I look more Chinese than most Filipinos.
Okay.
What
And
college hill queens?
I'm also fair skinned than most Filipinos who are
That's what I was
darker
about
skinned.
to ask you. Most Filipinos are dark skinned or
Yeah.
brown to dark.
well, we got some nice good ones, but they still from Asia, and half of them, some of them are still, they still have the Israelite genes because that's half of Asia used to be part of Africa, or
Yeah.
vice versa.
Right.
All right,
Especially the southern
so
part.
so the Israel part will fall on some parts of people in Asia. So
What's up, Chief?
some of them will be looking black, just like some black people look Asian, and you call them like Asian doll or something, but they're really all the way black. That's because some of Asia used to be in Israel, like right there, right next to Africa. It overloops one another.
And
So I say all this to say, I'm getting ready to have a singles eat something online on YouTube. Y'all better come.
Girl, I need me a minute. I'm telling you, I'm not, I'm not an easy person.
hey, real talk. May I
Yes,
say something real quick?
yes, you can.
So I just want to drop in some facts about what Sugar Love said about uh, Asia being part of Africa.
Or Africa being part of Asia, one or the other.
Yeah. You know Kojian people from Namibia.
Mm-hmm.
That's where so-called slanted eyes come from. The Kojian people and many different African tribes of southern Africa, they're the direct ancestors of all the Asians that live in
I'm gonna
Asia
tell you,
today.
Would you say nosy?
it's another name. He forgetting another name where it comes from. I'm gonna
I
tell
didn't
you
say
the two
anything.
names where it
Uh,
comes from. Go ahead. When I hear it, I be like,
who said, but you're not single, Frida? Oh, that's right.
Oh my God, real talk.
no, but on the divestment channel,
How you forget?
they tell you go where you are loved, and I mean I totally agree. Go where you are loved. If somebody loves you, that's where you need to be. You can't
Well,
be.
obviously he don't have no true, no real love.
Not speaking in general.
I
I
know,
said,
but what I'm saying is he don't have no real love for no black or Spanish women because
what
he
he
won't
think about
procreate with them. He sound like an Italian man to me.
No, so Emil said
Because
that he.
Italian men they love black women,
I'm
but
not going to speak. I'm not going to
they
speak for
won't
Emil.
marry.
Emil can speak for himself. Emil, please, please, for them, I need you to clarify what you meant.
but you know,
And
have a baby by us. You know, it'll take up. It'll help you out with a lot of skin problems, a lot of sun problems, a lot of rashes. It'll help you out now. We do come with benefits.
Well,
We do
that's
come
something.
with
That's
benefits.
actually something I didn't realize. What I just said about me not wanting to make babies with black women because it's gonna distort the melanated. Can y'all hear me?
yes, we can hear
But
you.
it
Okay,
doesn't
just making
distort
sure
our melanation.
because
It
it's gonna
distorts
distort the
Hey,
ours.
Frida.
because it's gonna distort the melanated gene. That's actually a talking point I got from other YouTubers.
No, it
So
distorts your
tell us what
side.
you think from your own heart, your own
Mm-hmm.
thoughts. Tell us.
Well, I've actually indeed have seen some Blasian children,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Asian men having babies with black women.
Mm-hmm.
They still end up having children that are African looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that their features are drastically different from
Exactly, they
typical.
No, but what
beautiful.
she's talking about, how do you? That's somebody else having kids. She's talking about you. If you like, if you like black women.
I'm about to look it up for
Hi,
y'all. I'm about
big
to pull up
O,
some Blasian
cheese
babies for
peanut.
y'all.
Well,
They
listen,
are beautiful.
Jeannie
Anything
Ma,
mixed with black is
Jeannie
beautiful.
Ma, I'm disappointed in her and Jeezy. I'm very disappointed in them
Why?
because I don't feel
Because
that.
they're gonna raise their baby genderless.
Yeah, gender neutral. I don't think that should be put on a child. What?
They ain't putting nothing on the child. They just gonna let the child grow. And if they see that the child wants to be
Yeah,
a
but
boy
how,
and it's a girl, then that's
no,
what they're
you
gonna let it
do.
do.
No, you are putting it on a child because now you have to change your whole vocabulary to see what the child is going to go to. So now you got to change your pronouns and your nouns. What are you going to call your
Changing
baby?
them to what?
It's what you going to call it. You can't call it a
What you
boy
mean?
because you
You don't
can't
call
call
it
it a
nothing.
boy
You call it whatever the
baby.
baby name is. That's what you call it, right? Or you call it baby, or you call it
No,
sweetie,
well,
or you give it a nickname, boo boo
well,
gaga.
in their country, what in their culture, they don't name. I don't know if they
This
still
is the
do
longest
that,
I've ever been online,
but
y'all.
they don't name the baby right off top. The baby,
She already named the baby. It's online.
the baby name is it's named after some
Amir. I mean Amir. Emil. Emil.
Monaco, I
You
think.
Yeah,
see
I
what
see.
I
I
see?
see those pictures.
Okay. So you tell me that these Afro features are not seen. You can see these Afro features, yes or no?
I see them, but if you look at most of these pictures,
They're beautiful,
they they've lost most of their African features.
but
They
in
don't look. They don't
culture,
look
they're
black.
mixed.
They
All right,
don't
I'm
look.
about to show you a
No, they
tribe.
didn't. They didn't lose none of the
They
African
didn't lose
features.
any African features because
All
I
our
think
babies
they're
look like
beautiful.
this. You know that, right,
yes,
Emil?
they do.
I
Our
think they're
babies come
But
out
beautiful.
but but
yellow.
but
Our
but
babies come out dark. Our babies come out white.
I think
All
they're
right, let
all
me type it in
beautiful.
for y'all. Black African tribe. Tribe.
I came out yellow, and both my parents are dark skinned.
Okay, I'm yellow. Both of my parents dark skin.
Here they go.
No, but see, when you got it
Hey,
wrong,
real talk.
no,
Yes.
you have to put in.
Oh,
You got to
Look at
put
this
in.
man. Look at this man. He is 100% African.
No, you
With
have to
Asian
put in.
features,
You have to put in
gorgeous.
African features, and you have to
hey,
put in.
real talk.
You
Yes,
got to
I'm
put
here.
in
Can
Hold
you
on,
features.
hold on, Sugar Love. What you say?
exit out of this picture. There's another picture I want you to go to.
Okay, tell me.
Oh, hold on. Press X on that picture first.
Eggs out. Okay.
Yeah. All right, go back to the top,
Okay.
if you can.
I'm here. I'm at it. Tell me what to put.
Wait, can you scroll back up to the other pictures on top? Are you able to scroll back up? There's a picture. No, not that one.
Just tell me. Just I'll type it in. Just tell me.
All right, never mind. Go to the one on the top left, the very
Top
top
left
left.
here.
The one you just clicked on. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. That one.
Okay.
Okay, so those are the San Bushmen of Southern African.
Mm-hmm.
They're the direct ancestors of most Asians in Asia today. That's where they get their. That's where they get most of their most of these so-called Asian features like slanted eyes from.
No, but we had slanted eyes
So
already.
we have
Right. I got cousins that look like this,
so
and
so the
both their parents
Bushmen.
are black.
So if you know anything about the Bushmen, they came from Africa to Asia. They went
Yes.
from Africa to Asia.
But
Yes.
Asia was already there. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. It's not like a lot of them had to go to Asia. It was already part of. They had the same land at one time. Asia was the largest continent.
Look at these features, y'all.
But you have to put in to really look at our features, you got to put African features, and you have to put features from uh Hebrew or Israelites. Then you will see a lot of American looking features. But you got to put in both because we're all not from Africa.
That's true. But see, the point my goal is to make is that no matter what you think you are, that should not stop you from falling in love and procreating with someone who has a different skin tone, who has a
Mm-hmm.
different hair texture, who have different physical features, facially or whatever. That should not stop you from producing children. That's what the human body is designed for, and that's to make children, and to carry out whatever it is that needs to be carried out while we are able to reproduce.
Procreate. I'm too old for that now. See, the good thing about my age is I'm really like I don't have to worry about none of that. If I'm just having a mate, I'm just looking for a mate at my age. Just a regular old mate. My kid days are over. These days are over. When you get a certain age, all you want is a mate. And that's true. You shouldn't let anything come in between that if you love somebody. Now I
Right.
would say I don't care what color you are.
What is
You ain't
this?
packing, I can't help you. You better be have a little gift down there for me.
So yeah, that's I just wanted to show you guys that. Let me and I'm just pulling up different faces and features and showing people that literally you a person's features and face and all those things change just by the child you have. The child might not have those same or similar features. They'll have something different, and that can be with or without having children with someone of a different ethnic group.
He just said that that was someone else's.
What?
He just said that that was someone else's outlook, and he just
Right, and he mimicked it,
but he doesn't know that that's low key being a bigot. It's low key being a bigot. If you could fuck them, But you can't have no babies with him.
I
Come
was
on
trying
now,
to say that
get
nicer.
out of here.
I was trying to say that
Get
nicer.
out of here. I know exactly what he said.
Or maybe he don't. Not everyone from Africa that has dark skin is not from Africa. Exactly. That's what we just were saying, Chief Peanut.
Facts.
Thank you. Listen to the Frida, Frida. Um, listen, y'all. I did not intend
Everyone
for this to
from
become.
America that has
What's
dark.
so deep about it though? It's not.
It
There's
is
nothing
very
deep
deep.
about it.
I think
There's
it is.
nothing deep about it. Either you want to procreate with another race or you don't. It is what it is. Some people don't want to procreate with our race, and and that's all good. Stay where you at because we don't want you anyway. How about that?
I'm a grandma. Once you become a grandma, your making baby days are over.
Because
Now
I know I was raised not to be a bigot. I wasn't raised to be that
Nosy,
way. What?
nosy. What if I told you that a lot of what Amir, why do I keep calling you Amir? A lot of what, a lot of what
Emil,
Emil listens to, are black men.
No, and I understand that.
And so when you hear, so I just process that. When if a black man said exactly what Emil is saying, we would see that as inspirational. Oh, thank you. Yes,
oh
let's
no, we were
serve our.
not.
No, not at all.
You're not going to tell me somebody is good enough to F, but you can't have my
Listen to what
kid.
I'm no sugar love. Listen to what I'm saying. If
Mhm.
the words that came from him came from a black man, people
Yes.
would be praising the words.
Who will be praising him? I would say the same
I hear
thing.
it all the time. I hear you even said it. Um I
Me?
hear women say, yes. I hear women
I
say
said it's okay
women.
to pump and dump a woman, but don't give her no baby.
No. Oh my gosh. Listen to what I'm saying. Just listen. That only black women and black men should procreate with one another.
Now I never said that. I said I have a preference. I like chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but I don't have a. It's not because okay, you a black man. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
all black men. I my preference is chocolate. I mean,
Okay.
you got to be really. I just like really dark man. I just think to me that's sexy.
Okay.
But if it happened to be a white man, if he looked good to me, I will go for it. I'll be like, whatever I think is sexy or whatever I think is good, I'm going to go for it. Now,
Okay.
is that to say that somebody else can't come in and change my mind? I can never say never.
So then,
Right? Because
but that was my
you could have a
mistake.
preference for a white man and be like, well, I don't want to have his kids. You
But
a
that
bigot.
okay. So listen
No,
to what
but
I'm
if
saying.
I'm with anybody, the purpose of dating is to get married. The purpose of
Yes.
marriage is
Yes.
to have kids. Now,
Mm-hmm.
to say that I soak my oats out, like a mill could speak now, it sounds okay. But let's say he himself had the same conversation now that he's older, and let's say he get a wife of his same race and have kids. It he doesn't understand what he's saying is making it seem like we have now became the joke. Like,
Right.
in my younger days, yeah, I used to hit them girls up, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just like when you go to certain churches or whatever in the past, yeah, all of us look good until it's time for to come to your house for the dinner. If we're not invited now, right? So we're all good for fun and games. And this is something that not a mill. I'm just speaking in
Right.
general. This is something that us black people have to stop. We are human beings. We have feelings. We are not we have been a test dummy for so long. Like far as with the syphilis, to this, to that. We've always been the test dummy. That's not nice. Well, yeah, I had some of them black chicks back in the days. Oh, but we're not good enough to be family. We're not good for your financial. We ain't good for none of that. But we're good enough for you to screw us up and to know your lenient. Your lenient. See, he's the man.
So I think this
So
is a
he's worried
teachable
about
moment.
his lenience. No,
I,
he's the
I
man.
think this is a teachable moment, Emil. Um, just say how. So I know see the only reason why I'm able to speak up for you is because we've had conversations, we've spoken. I know how you think, kind of. And I understand that a lot of the information you get are from melanated people, from
No, not
men
the lineage
specifically.
message.
Hold
Not the
on, hold
lineage.
on,
That
hold
lineage
on,
message he
hold
got
on,
from his
hold on,
family.
sugar love. I know that you, Emil, where you get your thoughts from. I know how they, um, the different places you go to learn about Black people, and so I can understand why you chose to say that. However, in taking someone else's ideology, it it, it made you sound like Nosy said, a bigot or somebody who is not all the way sincere about Black people, and if you would be with a woman, you wouldn't want to produce with her, and so it came off one way as opposed to how you meant to say it. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Never choose someone else's ideology over your own.
Uh, I get what you're saying. Cause after all, if you gotta be with someone, well, if you're not gonna have sex with someone, then what? Then what's the point of being with them?
Correct.
So I get it. I get it now.
Correct. And if you love someone, if you are in a relationship with them, um, the idea, the purpose should be to produce a family with them. And if your attraction is for Black women, give her her babies.
No, but you gotta understand real talk what
No,
he's
but we're
it's
gonna do it responsibly though. We're not
yeah,
gonna go around having sex all the time.
no, we're
Correct.
not saying that. But what I
Correct.
do get out of it is his upbringing. And his upbringing goes according to lineage, right?
No.
I'm talking about email.
No.
Yeah, he not messing up his lineage.
That's not the point. That's not what
Wait,
he's trying to
because
say.
you can't mess up our lineage.
Is,
So
is
he
Chief Nola still in here? Somebody said, "Hey, Chief Nola."
no, because he said that he want the Africans to stay looking like Africans. He don't want to mix. But in all reality, it's not our lineage that get messed up. It's his. Because we're the dominant lineage. He's not. So if he have a baby by a Black woman, that his son will now be a Black boy. It will not be a Filipino son. Am I correct, Emil?
Yeah, but it can go either ways
But he would
because
still be
because
a Black son. Is it
because
is
my
it okay for you
kids
to
Hold
say
on, you asked him a question. Let him finish.
because my kids being half black, half Asian, you will have a good or you have a group of Asians who say he's not Asian, and then
mm-hmm.
you have another good group of melanated people who
That's
say,
right.
"Oh, he's not melanated. Look at him.
That's
He's
right.
mongoloid."
That's
But
right.
even if they do say that, just the point of his skin being black, he's going to be black regardless.
But again,
Even if he's light skinned, he's still not white. He's still not Caucasian skin.
so what's going to happen is it's going to be people on both sides who aren't going to accept him fully. Is what he's trying to say.
He doesn't want his kids to go through the struggle we went through, us black kids go through.
That's not what he's saying.
He did say that at one point in time.
No, he said he
He said
doesn't want to
all
take
the
away from.
struggles. He said all the struggles we've been through. Am I lying? Far as slavery and other things that we've been through in
What
America, correct?
what I said was after all the genocides
Right.
that you guys have gone through and still going on today, I don't want to dilute and pollute the melanated gene by giving you all biracial children.
Yeah, but
That's what I
That's what he
said.
said. He's not saying anything about, oh, my kid. I don't want my kids to
but
suffer.
he the
That's
one
not what he's
mentioned
saying.
he the one mentioned the kids are getting shot, didn't you?
Oh my goodness. That's
Yeah,
so
that's what he
sugar love.
said.
Sugar
No, no,
love.
no.
So what he said,
I was talking about my
you was
experiences
talking
in
about the things
Africa.
that happened to black people, correct?
No, the part
But
where I
they
mentioned
still
about,
black though, right?
Sugar Love, Sugar Love.
no, the part
He
where
already explained 2 and 3 times that what he was saying may have been misinterpreted. Number one, because that talking point wasn't his. It probably came from a channel holder that he follows.
He
And
didn't
number
say
two,
none of that. I'm only
yes,
saying I'm only repeating his words. And when
and he said he didn't want to. He, out of his own words, he said he did not want to taint the black people, the melanated people, and take away from the struggle that we've experienced by creating this mixed child. That,
I don't
and
know
we're
about
saying to him that's a crock of you know what.
because it's not us that get tainted; it's their genes that get tainted.
No, he's saying the history, not the people. The
I'm
history.
talking about the history.
He's
We
saying he doesn't want to
don't.
taint the. He doesn't want to taint the history.
We don't get tainted. They do
and that's
because
the
we're
part
dominant.
that's the part I didn't realize until
Go ahead.
now. That's what makes this moment a
I'm curious
teaching
to see what
moment.
Nosy has to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can I repeat what I just said?
Yes,
All right, that's the part I didn't realize that it's my genes that get tainted, not y'all's.
that's
Cause
not.
y'all, cause y'all are the dominant race. That's the
Emil,
part. That's the
Emil,
part.
Emil. Do not listen. Okay, no one's genes technically get tainted because we are the human race. And I think this all depends on your ideology. It all depends on what you believe in. From my perspective, no one gets tainted because we are all a part of the human race. If we are able to reproduce, that means we are meant to reproduce with one another. Do you understand me?
Let
Go
him
ahead,
know that
Nosy.
tainted is bigot talk. How
Yes,
about that?
yes.
I said the word tainted, and I'm just saying he said the word tainted. But either way, the point I'm saying, love who you love, be who you want to be with. You know, you. But far as uh, you don't want to dilute us, we don't get diluted. Y'all get diluted. When you
I don't
walk
think
down,
anyone gets diluted. There's no such thing
their
as anyone
bloodline
getting
the
diluted.
same way they mix with us, and a lot of times they mix with us is
Yep.
because some of them want to be in that sunlight. So they need our melanin. Some of them purposely mate with the black people because I know I'm gonna get your melanin, and even if we decide to keep going white, that melanin is still in us.
Mm.
Even though future generations, even if we don't want no more black kids, we need that one. That we need one to take it for the team.
Nosy, what's your thoughts?
I don't get all this. I don't get the racist shit. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all humans, and it's weird and crazy to me.
How do you feel about black people who say that we should only date each other, only other black people?
I don't feel that way. I don't, because at the end of the day, the more mixed kids out here, the better. The better the world will be. How about that?
There you have it.
All this breeding shit, it's a bunch of bullshit. We ain't dogs.
Exactly. I
We,
like that.
so
The more the world is
Stallion.
mixed, the better. How about that? Because we should not any someone darker than another one. Come on, come
Yeah.
on. It's beautiful skin. That's all it is.
Right.
In every coloring books, color. You know what I'm saying? Crayons. What the fuck? Color is color, and that's all it should be. That's all it should be.
And so earlier, Nosy, you said it's not getting deep, and the reason I think I agree with Frida is because as much as it should be surface level conversation, it opens up some very, you know, like you said, bigoted. You start to see how people really feel. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, dang, yeah.
I mean, I've experienced that myself, because like I said, my son has gone to very wealthy schools,
Mm-hmm.
and I've come across, you know, white women
Mm-hmm.
who try to look down on you.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying?
Oh
And
yeah.
then I always visualize my ass taking them around the corner and giving them something. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but they can feel it. You know what I'm saying? I give them
Yeah.
that feeling. Like I will rearrange your face, bitch. I give them that feeling like it can happen.
Yep.
So,
Dang. Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to end the live here. I think I've been on here for what, 2 hours?
Yep, almost 2.5.
Yo,
You
two
had a
and a half.
great day. It was a great day.
Oh my God, I must be excited that my kids are back in school. I want
Emil,
to
go for yours. Go for yours, Emil. Go for yours.
say,
You can do it. We're gonna be the godparents, the
you
fairy
know what?
internet godparents.
Yes, love who you love and have your babies with them.
That's right.
And cut it out. I don't want to hear that shit no more.
See, my baby
That's
days
right.
over, so
And
I
that's
don't
one
have
thing
none
you're
of
gonna
them
get from
conversations.
black women, Amir. That's one thing you're gonna. I don't know why her name is in my head. I don't know. But it's one thing you're gonna get from black women is the truth. Okay.
You're gonna get some
Yeah,
Um.
because
you're gonna get some vitamin D too. But
African women are the truth.
That's
and
right.
go get it. Go get all up in that too. Go get
All
all up
right,
in it.
y'all. I'm about to log out. I'm about to go pump because I'm still nursing. Um. And this was a wonderful conversation. This was a wonderful,
No need to start a
unexpected
live so I could
conversation.
go bother her.
Thank you, Nosy, for coming up. Thank you, Sugar
No
Love.
problem.
Emil, thank you, thank you,
Later.
thank you. And I hope you all hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video. Anybody need help getting down? Okay.
Now I'm waiting for Nosy to go
Oh,
start a live
okay.
so I could
Um,
go bother her. I
I'm
really
gonna go.
enjoyed
I'm gonna
this
go check out
conversation.
Nosy's live too.
And
While
I needed when you had some time because I want to finish this discussion on my
oh,
page.
definitely, definitely.
I want to talk more about that because on my page I have different type of conversations. This is a conversation that needs to be talked
If
about.
it's during the day and my kids are not kicked out of school for whatever reason, I will be there. All right, y'all.
All
Share,
right, thank you.
like,
Peace.
and
Okay,
yep.
Mel.
And until next time, peace.